Thousands of London residents are in temporary shelters this morning. Fire inspectors forced them to leave 4 apartment buildings last night after the buildings were determined to be unsafe. The inspections follow last week's high-rise blaze that killed at least 79 people. Jonathan Vigliotti is on the scene in London this morning. Jonathan, good morning.
Good morning. We're standing outside one of the buildings that was evacuated last night. Some of the residents we've heard from said they were getting ready for bed when they got that knock on their door and were told their homes weren't safe to live in. More than 4,000 people are currently displaced, and that number could actually increase as officials work to identify other hazardous buildings. The decision was made late last night. Residents ordered to leave this North London high-rise over mounting concerns about exposed gas pipes and combustible exterior siding, known as cladding in the UK.
I had a fire safety check done today. Why have they left it till 8:30 at night to start getting residents out? Where do they think we're all going?
Government officials are scrambling to remove fire hazards in at least 10 other buildings in the wake of last week's deadly blaze at Grenfell Tower that police now say started in a faulty refrigerator and may have been fueled by the cladding. Known in the trade as aluminum composite material, or ACM, the cladding encases a polyethylene core that's highly flammable. Police are looking into why and how it was installed.
We are looking at every criminal offence from manslaughter onwards. We are looking at every health and safety and fire safety offences, and we are reviewing every investigation, every company at the moment involved in the building and refurbishment of Grenfell Tower.
Okay. One of those companies, New York-based Arconic, supplied a component of the cladding which they say should never be used on buildings over 32 feet high. But in a statement to Reuters news agency, Arconic said it had known the panels would be used in Grenfell Tower, but it was not its role to decide what was or was not compliant with local building regulations. And officials are now dealing with what has grown into a health and safety crisis. One resident I spoke with, who was understandably frustrated, said he was never told when it would be safe for him to return back home. Dana.
Jonathan Vigliotti in London. Thank you, John.